lepers outside. They sit there and they go, and they made this conclusion. Listen to me. They said that, man, they said, inside this city is death. If we go in there, we'll just die. If we stay here, we're just going to die. And so they come up with this wise conclusion. They said, why sit here till we die? Let's go to the enemies. All they can do is kill us. We're as good as dead anyway. But they might have compassion. But unknown to them, hallelujah, God had discomfited that massive army just a little before. Right as this army had sat down with all this massive food there to eat, because they did that to just hurt the people. Because when I'm fasting, I'm smelling Jane Opens potato chip. Can you imagine when they've got all that meat cooking everything and that wafting over the walls of that city? And yet, but when those lepers went in there, they found that massive hall. They found it completely empty, and the tables full of food that nobody had eaten. And they fell in there and gorged themselves. And suddenly they said, man, this isn't right. We need to go tell them. And so they went and told the people. They went and told the leaders inside that city that there's food there. But here's the thing. A prophet had prophesied the day before and said, tomorrow at this time, food is going to be so cheap that you'll be able to buy them for almost nothing. And a man said, man, that's not possible. If it fell from heaven, it is impossible. And that prophet said, you'll see it, but not a piece will enter into your mouth. The next day, when those lepers came in there and they told it, the people stormed out there, and there was all that food. But you know what? That man that didn't believe, that man that refused to hear what the man of God said, never got a bite in his mouth. He was trampled to death as people were in starvation mode. Listen to me.